Anyway, yes, thank you for joining us for another episode of SCNS Live, the Super Cool Nerd Show. Thank you for joining us out there in the Super Cool Nerd Nation for another week of news, nerds, and Corey found $100 outside my house.
I did.
Normally, I come into the house that way, but I took the other car, so I came around the back. But when you got out today, what was sitting over just within your purview, if you would?
Yeah, I took a lift to Jason's house, and I opened the car door, and immediately sitting right there, like, on top of the grass was a $100 bill. So
I'm so damn mad.
It was not in his yard.
No.
So
it was close enough, though.
Yeah, and
it was in close enough proximity. I believe it should be mine. Clearly it was mine. No, damn.
I'm gonna do the little Lethal Company victory dance.
See, I would have given myself away because I would have yelled like, "Get money!" and then like run in the house.
No.
Just in time somebody would probably go like, "Do I got $100 on missing on me?" Anyway, congrats. I hope you didn't like take some mobster's money and they come looking for you.
I mean, that's always my fear anytime I even find a single dollar bill on the ground.
Get like a No Country for Old Men thing going here.
I mean, if
you don't want that. Is your mic close enough? It seems like it's kind of far away.
It seems like it's far, but I sound fine.
Do you?
So...
Okay, never mind it. That mic does well. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all can't hear me, please tell me.
Yeah.
Yell at me in the chat.
Yes, and thank you for all the other people that are enjoying some of our short form content of cutting out the stories and putting them up throughout the week. Apparently, a lot of people like that. Gave a lot more people a chance to tell us we were wrong about things. I like that too.
I mean, yeah.
I will still poo-poo on the Joker movie any chance I get.
Yep, I will say that, you know, sometimes if y'all want to... I know this is the internet, no one's going to be nice about anything. But, like, there are ways to be nice about stuff. I don't really care.
Not on the internet.
Honestly, I just kind of find the mean comments funny. Also, I want to know, whoever called me a Karen, I want to know why. I want to know the context.
I mean... Anyway,
I was talking. I don't know.
I don't have COVID, everybody. I just have really bad allergies.
I just think it was funny, and I just want to know where their brain was at. I want to study them like a bug under a microscope.
We'll find it. I'll put this clip up because that was some good stuff. I think it got some more content out there. Also, stuff throughout the week.
Yeah.
And just so everybody, I don't have COVID. I just have allergies. Actually, it's Texas. We all have allergies.
Yeah. Dude,
the trees are banging.
Speaking of allergies, okay, so I went to order some more allergy medication because I literally took my last pill today. Just dangerous. I'm playing a dangerous game. And I realized, like, I've been taking, like, a 10 milligram dose, because it's, like, Zysol or Zyrtec, and it's like 10 milligrams.
It's all got an X on it.
Yeah. Well, both of them have a 10 milligram antihistamine in them. Okay, cool. And I was like, you know what? I keep hearing that Allegra is really good. So I was looking at trying out Allegra. Allegra is at like over 100 milligrams of antihistamine. And I looked at it, I was like, I don't know if my body can handle that if it's only used to 10 milligrams.
You ain't gonna sleep at all. That's just gonna...
Well, the thing is, it's not a non-drowsy, so it's still a drowsy kind of medication.
Oh, okay, well then good then.
So it's basically Benadryl on steroids.
But yeah, because it'd be Texas, and that's what's happening.
Yeah.
So let's see. Quick announcements. I think I already said that we are expected to go to Texas Frightmare on May 17th. It's so my birthday that Friday, so...
There's so many people I hope we can talk to.
Well, also, since it is my birthday, I think that entitles me to buying copious amounts of things.
I mean,
from Texas Frightmare.
I would never stop you.
I think I'm running dry. It's so weird. I walked into DVT today. Dallas Vintage Toys, great store, by the way. Not a plug. They're just a good store. I walked away with nothing.
Well, here's the question: Do you collect horror figures?
Not really. But there'll be other vendors that have other stuff. I don't really collect horror stuff.
Fair enough.
So,
I mean, maybe you'll find a horror movie that you like.
Maybe. I was hoping for another big announcement, but that'll probably be coming next week, which is good because Cat and Cass weren't able to join us this week. So I'm hoping for a big announcement, some prep work that's being done. But anyway, yeah, that's what's going on. Enjoy those videos that we're posting throughout the week. And there will be some long-form content coming soon to the channel. Nate and I already recorded one. Probably going to do another one this weekend. But anyway, another show that's in town, Dallas Comic Show over in Louisville at the Music City Mall. Run by our good friend Mark Walters. I'm probably going to drop by there for a little bit just to get out of the house on Saturday. You know, since I didn't buy anything at Dallas Vintage Toys, I can now reward myself with something over at Dallas Comics Show. Good guest list. Of course, our buddy Taffeta Darling is going to be over there. Former wrestler Sean Stasiak. You know, it's a nice little show in the mall, and it's a good lineup this year. So,
might as well.
I'll put some details in the description. Go check out Dallas Comics Show. But anyway, let's go ahead and kick this thing off with some super cool nerd news.
All right, I got the first news story this week, and I feel powerful about it.
Ooh.
Coming out the gate straight with some much anticipated news. We have our Shadow the Hedgehog announcement for the Sonic 3 movie.
Oh my god.
And it is none other than Keanu Reeves. I legitimately can't think of anyone else. Honestly, I didn't know who they were going to pick, and I was just going to be chill with whoever they pick. They've been on point so far. I have no reason to doubt them.
We got Idris Elba as Knuckles. This is great.
Which, love that. Love Knuckles. Love his portrayal of him. And now we have Keanu Reeves as Shadow. Idris Elba also did say something about Sonic 3, saying that this is for the diehard fans. So I'm thinking we're going to be getting some, like, maybe some more characters that are recognizable, like maybe Cream. Peaches and Cream, I think, were the characters' names. Please don't come at me.
I keep meaning to watch the Paramount series that Knuckles is on. I haven't seen it yet. Also,
like, I do want to just, like, throw this out there. I have never played a Sonic game. I've only watched the movies. Please don't come at me if I get any characters' names wrong. I am sorry. But, yeah. So we have that. We also do have Jim Carrey coming out of retirement.
Yes.
So that he can play Dr. Eggman for the third Sonic movie, which, honestly, if you know anything about Jim Carrey and his approach to acting, that's a big deal. He never does, like, he will only do sequels if he's having fun, but he has never done a third.
I mean, I'm just hoping that he's in good health from carrying these films.
I know. I don't know. See, that's the thing.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Like,
but clearly he's having fun with this role.
Oh, yeah. It is as if he found his dream role.
It almost makes me want to go watch the first one again, because the time for talking is over. Now's the time for pushing buttons.
Yeah, like, he's fantastic. And, like, as far as we know, everyone's coming back from the original cast for the movie, so if they're reprising their role, they'll be there. Obviously, we'll have Tails and Knuckles back. We'll have the Donut Lord and his wife back.
I think I just need to binge watch all of them again.
I mean, yeah, they were...
Because I do want to watch the Knuckles series.
Yeah.
Because there's just a scene where Knuckles is drinking coffee straight from a pot, and that just, like, speaks to me.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Yeah, I love coffee. Anyway.
Yeah, yes, this movie will be coming out December 20th of this year. So make sure that you mark that on your calendars and get ready for Keanu Reeves to be Shadow the Hedgehog. And I will just say, if they do not give Shadow his gun, I am going to be so disappointed.
Oh, how stereotypical. The guy who played John Wick is getting a gun in another role.
I mean, I think... Oh, wait, I never... Like... Oh, no, what? I pushed buttons
wrong. What did you do?
I don't know. I pushed wrong button. I realized that I...
Wasn't accompanying images along with everything?
Yeah.
See, this is why we never let you go first.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
Yes. Has Keanu actually said anything about the role so far?
Not that I've seen. He could have said something in an article that I didn't see. But, I mean, I'm sure he's excited for it. Let's see, where's my picture? Where'd you put it? There it is.
There we go.
I did want to, like, make a point real
You're
quick.
breathtaking.
That this, you know, this picture of Shadow is from the cover of the Shadow the Hedgehog game. So...
There are some similarities there.
He already wielded guns and was the games were more violent than the regular Sonic the Hedgehog games. And according to literally all of my friends that played Shadow the Hedgehog, that was why they played Shadow the Hedgehog. Because it was a more violent game. I mean, I think people get shot.
I mean, I'm enjoying the whole Sonic series they've been doing in the movie, so I'm definitely going to catch the third installment. loved 1 and 2, so I have nothing to say but good things.
Absolutely. So be on the lookout for that. Again, December 20th. Jason, what you got for us?
Well, I'm glad that your fandom is happy with something because mine is not. Today was the debut of the Transformers 1 trailer, coming out September 20th, 2024. It is going to be the story of Orion Pax and B-16, who will later become Optimus Prime and Megatron. Voiced by Chris Hemsworth and, I keep forgetting his name. Hang on. It's Brian Tyree Henry, who was in Eternals, Bullet Train, great actor. But this is going to be before they became the 2 leaders that we know today, Optimus Prime and Megatron. Also in the cast will be B-127, voiced by Keegan-Michael Kay, and Ariel, or Elita 1, voiced by Scarlett Johansson. John Hamm will be playing Sentinel Prime, and Lawrence Fishburne will be playing Alpha Trion. This trailer of this movie looks fun. I will tell you right now, I am G1 till I die, okay? I have Generation 1 Transformers. I was there for the first episode. I've seen the movie. I've seen the Bay cartoons. I've seen all of them. I have ingested all of the Transformers media out there that is able for me to get my eyeballs around. And I am not one of those people that go, I want G1. I don't want everything to be G1. This movie looks very entertaining, very fun. It's 2 young versions of these iconic people that we meet later on. I think I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this movie. Yes, there are some scenes in there where, in the trailer, it's played up for laughs because we're trying to play to a broader audience and bring people in. That's how trailers work, guys. This is not the entirety of the film because at some point, these 2 guys are going to have a falling out. That's going to be bad. And I think we're going to actually see some of that in the film. Regardless, yes, there's an argument online of, we want Peter Cullen and Frank Welker to voice these characters. Well, you haven't watched the movie. They may actually voice them in there. But I hate to tell everyone, and this has been something that I've been advocating, I love Peter Cullen and Frank Welker's work on Transformers. It is undeniably some of my favorite media to get. But these roles cannot be inclusive to just 2 people. To cater to a larger audience, to make something truly timeless, then it has to be accepting of change or even transformations. So anyway, September 20th, 2024, Transformers 1. It looks great. It almost looks like the Robots episode of Love, Death, and Robots. Where the 3 were like tourists or whatever. It kind of reminds me of that, but I still, I think I'm going to get a good Transformers film. I honestly do. If we can survive, you know, other things that have been done, Michael Bay, we can survive this.
I gotta say, as someone who didn't grow up with Transformers and I'm still learning a lot about Transformers from you very specifically, I mean, the movie I think looks great. It looks really fun. I like the idea of an origin story, and it's good to not see the same thing again and again and again. Michael Bay. Like, on the big screen. And also, it looks like it's actually catered more towards kids, which I really, really like because, I mean, at the end of the day, Transformers is for kids. And this looks a lot more kid-friendly.
And I think it's going to surprise us with some other good moments in there because, I mean, Ninja Turtles was clearly directed towards children, but it was still a good film. I have faith in this. It looks good. And we've always had inklings of the story of Orion Pax and either Megatronus or D16 as he's called here. But we've never really expanded on it where they were friends. We've always heard these inklings of them calling each other brother and stuff. And we'll finally get to see that. I'm going to give it a chance. And yeah, it looks like something I want to watch flat out. As a longtime Transformers fan of all of them, yeah. There's different iterations of Transformers.
I'm also just happy to see RC back. I really like RC.
That's Elita 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her name is Ariel. Before she becomes Elita 1, after she gains her title or whatever. Yeah, RC is like that pink and white one over there. Elita has.
Oh, okay.
Elita is definitely more notarized by her head crest, also her relationship with Optimus Prime.
gotcha. I saw the pink and got like excited.
Yeah, it's more of a darker pink.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, Alita is actually a character I really want in Masterpiece form if they ever get off their ass and do that. But yeah, Transformers 1. Go.
Oh, is it my?
Yeah, I've said my piece on it. I could talk forever about Transformers.
Okay, so we've got more game news. I basically just I have a lot of game stuff today, and I'm not sorry about it. But
Perfectly plays into mine next.
oh, perfect.
Gaming.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I wanted to go ahead and get this out of the way because wait, where is it? Did it not get put in? Oh, it did.
Which one did you put in there?
I forgot to put in my image.
Oh, was it one that you sent over, or was? Oh, it was Sandland.
It was Sandland. So I was tried.
You're a professional. You can probably do it.
I'm a professional. We were trying to download the Sandland trailer, but unfortunately,
It got protected.
yeah, it
They ain't playing.
They ain't playing, and that's okay. That is perfectly okay. I'm all right with that because I could get a cool little shot, and we can look at it right now.
We saw so much of this at San Diego Comic-Con last year. When it first started getting announced.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, Sandland is a property made by Akira Toriyama back in the year 2000. It was an 18-chapter little story about the demon prince Beelzebub going across this desolate, war-destroyed land to try and find water to bring to the people because the king is hoarding the water and selling it for exorbitant prices, which does sound a lot like Mad Max Fury Road, but I legitimately don't remember which one came first.
He's Mad Max.
He's Mad Max, except, with Dragon Ball Z powers.
Mad Max came first.
Mad Max came?
Mel Gibson, way back in the day.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if Fury Road came first. That's the only one I've seen.
Oh, there's a whole other set of Mad Max movies you have not seen.
I know that.
No, you don't.
All right. Anyway, this was a gameplay trailer that released, and a demo for the game is available on PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC via Steam, which is the platforms the game will be released on next week, on April 26th.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
I highly recommend everyone go watch this trailer. It's one that was posted like 3 days ago on the Bandai Namco channel, specifically because they saw the opportunity to use Darude Sandstorm, and they took it.
Perfect.
It is legitimately titled like Sandland gameplay trailer featuring Darude, and I have never been more excited to see a trailer.
I forget that this announcement came like a year ago, so yeah, it would be time to push this sucker out.
I am really excited about this. I used to read Sandland back in the day when it was in Shonen Jump. I didn't get to finish it because they very quickly took it out because it wasn't popular. And replaced it with, I think, another manga that I ended up getting really hooked on.
I'm hoping this gets the Spy Family treatment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is one that I believe Akira Toriyama really liked.
Yeah, you told me that. Like, it was one of his preferred ones, or one of his creations he was most proud of, and
it
didn't take off like, that other little thing that he did,
Yeah, that Dragon Ball thing.
The Dragon Lance or something like that.
That's wrong. But
Dragon Quest. What was the game? What was the Dragon game?
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest. Gee, I thought I was right. Sorry.
Yeah, Dragon Quest was the game. He
that
also.
was what he's known for.
Yeah, that's one of the.
Oh, there was some other guy, Wars Orange or something. I don't know.
Let's see, Dragon Ball.
Something about balls. Anyway.
Dragon Quest and Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, I'm glad to see his work moving on, though. I mean, it's still fresh.
Yeah, and this is also getting an anime. I forgot to grab the information on the anime. My apologies, but I'm also very excited for that. I'm just excited.
Yeah, of course. His passing is still fresh with us, and it's it still hurts. It's good, but he is truly going to be timeless. His work is going to exist on, and this is good. So. Oh,
absolutely.
So Sandland.
Yep, it'll be available next week. But if you want to give it a try, there is a demo again available on the platforms it'll be available on, which is PlayStation's, Xbox, and PC via Steam. Jason, what gaming news do you have?
So if you thought you were done with Baldur's Gate 3, You are so wrong. So a lot of people have done a lot of playthroughs, and I might be one of those people. But honestly, there was one I was disappointed in, and that was the Dark Urge. It just,
Yeah.
it wasn't there. Well, good news, y'all. Larian is releasing with patch 7 a substantial update with new endings for those who chose to be a bit more evil during their time in Faerun. So yeah, we don't know what it's going to be, but I did play the Dark Urge, and like I played through the Dark Urge once, and then I was like, I'm good, but it wasn't there. So we're gonna have some new music, and they didn't divulge a lot of details because you could get killed by a Baldur's Gate 3 player for spoiling anything. Mm-hmm. So yeah, might have to do another play of Baldur's Gate 3. There's also going to be some bug fixes, fixing some of Will's romantic greetings, narrator lines, and Jaheira not engaging in combat. I never ran into that one.
I wouldn't know yet.
Well, anyway. So, yeah. It's not much revealed, but patch 7 is around the corner. I have no release date on that.
From the chat, and I'm going to come up here. I agree with you, Astrid. Let us romance Karnas. Please. Please.
Somebody get that to Larian.
I mean, they are already, like, unhappy with some of us at some point. Because we've asked to romance so many different characters, and they're just like, no. Like, I think there was a thing that was like, let us date Raphael, and they're like, why? They're just
yes, why?
I didn't say I was one of them.
I don't know. I saw a glimmer in your eye, like,
look,
I can fix him glimmer.
Oh, no, I want to make him worse.
Oh, God, never mind.
I would do a Dark Urge to romance Raphael if that was a choice.
Also, shout out to our friend Blast and Astrid in the chat. Had some amazing costumes at the Renaissance Fair this weekend, including she had a mushroom one that was like
a fungus warlock.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Oh, no. I loved it.
No.
She has a fungal warlock class.
I played through
on her Instagram, by the way, Blast and Astrid. Go check it out. I have saved it, and I'm going to throw it at at a friend of mine to see if I can play that class.
I don't like anything that reminds me of Last of Us. I'm gonna just tell you right now. No, sir.
Oh, it's gonna make the noise, and I realized that's not a good idea.
You will see a murder happen here.
Well, the click noise is also no. The click noise is also very similar to the noise from The Grudge. And that makes me very uncomfortable.
It's also very similar to the one from Predator, which I've told you repeatedly.
Yeah, no.
I'm not a fan of that. Anyway, so yeah, get ready to go back to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to finish off my story. I do want to clip these out. Anyway, Cora, next story. This is going to be a short show.
Alrighty.
We should have had Astrid join us.
Oh, we should have.
Should have called. Break glass in case of emergency. Anyway.
You better leave the stuff about Karnas in. Anyways, hi. Yesterday Nintendo had their Indie World live stream, which means that we have a whole bunch of news on indie games. Yay. I do want to just say sorry to Silksong fans. No news about Silksong yet. At this point, I don't believe it exists either. I've joined their group on that one, but I did want to talk about 4 of the cozy games that I saw that, honestly, they look really good, and I kind of want them. And, you know, we talk about a lot of RPGs, like Baldur's Gate, and things that are a little bit more violent or story-oriented, which is not usually a problem, but we don't cater to the cozy gamers all that much. So we're going to do that today. First up is Stitch. This is an embroidery puzzle game. So you have you'll have lines with numbers, and you have to it's a 6, so you have to fill in 6 squares in some capacity, but you have to make sure they don't overlap with each other. There's hint buttons, so if you get stuck, it can help you. There's daily challenges. There's tons of different patterns that are just naturally in the game. They're going to have DLC for even more of them. It looks really cute and really cozy, as it should. this. Oh, I forgot to write down that it is out today. I believe it's out already.
Oh.
So if you want to go take a look at the Nintendo shop, go check it out. This looks absolutely cute. The next game I wanted to talk about is Little Kitty Big City. You are a little kitty who took a nap in your favorite spot and then fell off of your ledge, and now you've got to find your way back home. So you can do your like main story.
That is adorable.
I know, right? You can do your main story, or you can just do like little side quests. There's little emotes that you can do at any point, which include like big stretch, like, you know, the big cat stretch, and like meowing, all that stuff. Obviously you can pick up and carry on some bread. It looks really cute. I'm excited about this one, I think, the most. This one will be coming to the Switch on May 9th.
I'm shocked that you're excited about this.
And then I'm excited
Shocked,
about Cat. Next up is a game called Refind Self, a personality test game.
The hell is that?
So you are an android that wakes up after your owner has passed away, and you have no memories. So the point of the game is you are going through and trying to rediscover yourself. All of the choices that you make a difference in towards the end, where they will give you like, here's what your personality says about you. And there are no wrong answers. That's important.
Nothing.
Oh, they say?
That's what they say.
Yeah. None of the answers you give are wrong. They just change the personality and the outcome. So it's encouraged, like, after you go through it the first time, being honest, like, you know, go through and make different choices. See what other stuff, like, what other parts of the story are there, what other personalities there are. I think they said there was, like, 11 or 12 different personalities.
I'm uncomfortable with this a little bit.
I'm interested. I at least want to play through it once.
Well, this seems right up your alley, honestly.
Yeah. with like weird rediscovery and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I totally see you playing this game. Anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
Just kind of, okay. Anyway.
Yeah, you know, have a little philosophical girl time, you know. And finally, this is another one I'm really excited for, and it is called Sticky Business. It was inspired by indie creators and business owners that have like sticker shops and stuff. You're a small business that owns you're a sticker shop. And all of these assets that you see on screen, you can put together to make stickers for your clients. You can make sticker sheets, you can make individual stickers. The DLC even has things like washi tape and borders, other kinds of sticker packs and things like, or asset packs and stuff. I mean, that's really it. That's the whole point of the game. It's just very simple. This one is currently available. Like, it is out now, both by itself and with the DLC. So I encourage going to give this one a look. It looks like it's going to be one of those games like Unpacking, where it's just relaxing. It's just something to do to chill and relax. I also forgot to mention it, but Refind Self will be out this summer. We don't have a concrete date on that yet. What do you think, Jason? Which one of those appealed to you the most?
I mean, honestly, I kind of dug the cat game. I'll admit it right off the bat. But that other one, Refind Self, just seems really creepy, and I want you to play it and tell me what it's like. I don't want to play it. I'd like to hear about it, but I don't want to play it. No, I'm good.
No, I understand.
There's something creepy about that game that's throwing me off. I don't know if it was just that cover image and the whole finding yourself as an android or whatever. Yeah.
Well, I mean, any game that delves into like an introspective kind of thing, because it's not is this a choice my character would make? It's is this a choice I would make? And that always becomes a little bit more iffy.
Well, I'm a guy. Finding out more about myself is just not what we do. Therapy? I'm Gen X. We don't do that. Oh, there's something interesting coming through in the chat.
Yes, Astrid says, I feel like the cute kitty game will be like Untitled Goose Game.
One of my favorites.
I think so to a point. It doesn't look like your goal is to cause chaos like Untitled Goose Game.
That adorable cat.
I mean,
chaos.
adorable cats
It'd be
can
instantly
cause
forgiven.
chaos. True, but they can still cause unbridled chaos.
Yeah, I know. I got two.
And it does look like you can cause a little bit of chaos, but I don't think it'll be to the extent where you're like breaking people's things and stealing their stuff and just causing an absolute havoc. Which apparently, like, that studio is coming out with another game. I just forgot to research that one because it wasn't a part of the indie showcase. I didn't think about it, honestly. I think the one I'm honestly the most excited for is the sticker one. I'm gonna probably go home and download that one. Make a bunch of stickers. You can make a bunch of mushroom stickers. But
this just indie thing just catered to everything you wanted in life, didn't
oh, absolutely.
Yep.
There were a lot of really cool RPG games that looked like they were going to be coming out and stuff. But again, I wanted to focus more on the cozy games.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we don't talk about them as much. And
Nothing wrong with cozy gaming.
Yeah, nothing wrong with cozy gaming. Because at the end of the day, games should be played to make you happy.
I recently got hooked on Power Wash Simulator.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Yeah, it was... I got kind of hooked on that game. It must be clean. I think it just got... Anyway, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, what more do you have for us
I only got
today?
the one more, and it is about lasers. So, as a former Navy man, there are things that we try to just shoot the hell out of. We have big guns on the ship. We have missiles. We have a gun called Sea Whiz that shoots a whole bunch of bullets, and it's made to shoot down missiles because it just puts a whole bunch of bullets that way, and hopefully it'll shred the missile. Well, warfare is changing these days with a lot of unmanned drones being used. Harder to shoot down, more maneuverable than a missile. So what are we going to do to combat it? Yes, we're going to use high-frequency microwaves to shoot a beam at them, frying electronics and dropping it. But also, this is going to be used in warfare because somebody unfortunately figured out that this is a lot cheaper than using bullets and missiles. That is not great for warfare. How soon do they plan to put this into testing? 2026. We are going to start using lasers on things. It is called Operation Meteor. Project Meteor. Beams of intense electromagnetic energy will fry the electronics of anything in its path. This was cited in the... they're actually put... here's how you know it's going to be legitimate. It's in the United States Naval's budget. They've already allotted the money for the 2025 budget documents. So, yeah, they are looking to use more things like this. And not just to, shoot everything down. This does have a protective thing because people are attaching bombs to drones and flying them in and blowing stuff up because they can. It's a easy to put together thing. So this will also help prevent those kind of attacks from happening. Just don't get in the way of it if you plan on having kids later on in life.
I gotta say, like, one, that's kind of, like, baller as hell. But...
lasers.
My brain did immediately go to, like, the early 2000s meme. And I'm showing my age with this, the shoop da whoop meme.
The what? The what?
Did you not? Oh, no, you were not in that age demographic. Oh, no.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't...
You know what?
Okay,
What reminds me of with the microwave thing? On Futurama, Fry and Bender had an X-ray gun that would make things see-through, so they could find a bottle cap or something. Uh-huh. And Bender shined it at Fry's genitals, and Fry went, "Ow, my sperm!" And then Bender was like, I'm gonna do it again." And he did it again, and Fry went, "Oh, it didn't hurt this time."
Right, so I'm gonna see if I can say.
Oh no! What is this?
This...
What is that? Why is that a thing?
So I don't know how to explain memes from my childhood to you.
Shoop de whoop.
Shoop de whoop. Anyone that was on the internet
Anyone that's anybody. Yes.
Anyone that was on the internet in, like, the late 90s, early 2000s remembers a little meme called Shoop de whoop. And
you are losing your mind.
I am not. You have to understand. This is what we was...
You have to post as a short or something.
Yeah, I'll have to... I'll find another picture. I can't find one that's not, like...
That looks insane, whatever that is. It offends me.
It was basically a mouth with eyes that were, like, going off to the sides as a little laser came out. And it was popularized more so by the Impossible game, which I will have to make you play, Jason.
Maybe
oh
so.
Oh my god.
But that ends my story about lasers. So we are at the end of the show. And it was going to be a short one. It's just the two of us. Unless you had something else you wanted to talk about. X-Men 97 was not so traumatic this week.
I haven't watched the next episode.
It's okay.
The last
it's
one.
okay.
The last one really
But I will tell you,
hurt
I
me.
finished the Fallout series after watching it. And unfortunately, the other person in my home who loves Fallout has watched it like 4 times. I'm so glad that this. Let me tell you how glad how glad I am the show is good, because we would have been 90 years old and Becca would have been like, remember that crappy ass Fallout show they played? I swear, I was like, I'm not about to be old, and then the old folks on with you, and you still complain about that Fallout show. That's how happy I was that this show was good, but it was great. Yeah, go watch X-Men 97 because we're reaching the end. 8 episodes was not enough. Although I do, like, we've said enough about the writing and everything.
Oh, yeah.
There is a push to get that writer, Bo, back on the show.
Actually, so that's the thing. He was hired to write 2 seasons. He wrote 2 seasons. He was fired. And it looks like he has made a statement, and he may be in talks again with Disney. We don't know. Again, that is hearsay.
Okay.
About him talking with Disney. He did come out and say, I haven't read his statement yet. But, I mean, you know why he was one of the reasons they wanted him to write for this, right?
You know why?
He was a survivor of the Pulse shooting. Which, yeah, that's a good perspective to have for when you're writing an X-Men show.
Yeah, I've had
and, I mean, he's had other accolades as well, but, like, that one was, I think, a big factor in it.
Well, glad he survived that. I don't want to get into that conversation.
Yeah.
We've talked
but,
about it.
yeah.
Yes, Fallout looks so good, because it is so good. I need a vault suit now. I have to have one. I probably need to buy one matching for my wife.
Oh, absolutely.
Because also, she'd be in that.
Oh.
I mean, what? I can thirst trap my wife.
I mean, you can. No one's stopping you.
Put that suit on, girl.
Cringe.
Anyway, not cringe, whatever. Anyway, yeah, it was going to be a shorter show because it is just the two of us. Hopefully, Cat and Cass will be back next week. Please go over and check out our latest D&D campaign, One Shot, that Cass owed us from All-Con.
Oh my god, it was so much fun.
I accidentally killed somebody.
Again.
So glad it was. What? There's no again.
Again.
Oh. Anyway, it was fun. Go check it out. It is on the channel. And also the shorter videos from last week's show are all up in their entirety. Go check those out. I'm going to be putting a longer write-up about Transformers 1 on the website tomorrow. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. We're rapidly approaching Frightmare and some summer activities that we are very excited about. Hopefully next week we will have some sort of announcement for you on the show. But plans is being made.
Being made.
Preps. Actually, some prep is already done. I'm so excited. So anyway, guys, yes, that is our show. As I said, check us out on all the socials at SCNS Check out our website, supercoolnerdshow.com. If you want to follow me, you can find me at JasonTheX on all the socials. Cora?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at CoroDonoArt. I may have some stuff coming up, but don't count on it.
And if you're out at Dallas Comic Show, Saturday and Sunday at the Louisville Mall, Music City Mall, might see me there. Might be taking some video. Yeah, check it out. I'm not going to be there that long.
Yeah.
It's not a huge show. I can, search those booths in, an hour or two. But, yeah, it's going to be a good one. And I hear Nishi Fest is happening over in Fort Worth, but that's too far to go for me.
Yeah, I try to avoid being in Fort Worth if I can because I hate getting there.
It is quite a distance away. But anyway, they deserve stuff too.
Unless you take the TRE, in which case then it's pleasant. The train is fun.
Oh, I like trains. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, the TRE to Fort Worth, fantastic. It
lets you off right there too, doesn't it?
It lets you right off at the square. I don't know if it's right next to where Nishi Fest is, but
yes, I think so.
It's a 2-story train.
I'm gonna have to try it someday.
It's really fun.
Last time you saw a guy smoking crack.
No, that was the dart.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, yeah, it's actually more believable.
Yeah, it was on the dart. No, I had a fantastic time on the TRE. I had a table where I could sit down and read my books.
Okay.
Yeah, TRE is great. Dart is iffy after a certain time.
I carry guns. Anyway, well, that is it for us, guys. We will see you next week, 8 p.m. Central. And as we always say around here, keep on nerding.